Mass firings at the State Department. The agency is laying off at least 1,300 employees today as
thousands of passport workers just got laid off and wait times are about to explode. So, is your passport up to date? Before we get into it, if you find this kind of information helpful to you, please you can give me a subscription right here, as I'm working very hard to reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers. It really means to me a lot. Thank you so much. And right now, let's dive deep into our video today.
You remember me saying get your passport back in November and December? Well, the State Department just laid off thousands of workers today. Who processes passport applications and renewals? Oh, that's right, the State Department. At least 1,300 people got notified that they were being laid off or terminated today, Friday, July 11th. And there are rumors of upwards of 3,000 total job cuts across the board. This is massive, and it's all been made possible by the recent Supreme Court ruling, shocking, allowing the Trump administration's RIF, or reduction in force, to actually take place. This is the first mass layoff we've seen since that ruling, and it impacts the entire department. Everything from administrative civil servants, the ones processing passport applications or renewals, to foreign service. Yeah, the people who are actually stationed overseas in our embassies and consulates to assist Americans abroad or those wishing to come to the United States. Yeah, they got let go too. This is a massive blow to the federal workforce and honestly to the United States of America, because it's likely going to make wait times for passports, adoptions, or people needing assistance abroad longer.
Mass firings at the State Department. The agency is laying off at least 1,300 employees today as part of a broader Trump administration effort to scale back the federal workforce. Notices went out to more than 1,100 civil servants and hundreds of foreign service officers based in the U.S.
All of you here today, pushed out, have advanced American interests around the world under Democratic and Republican presidents alike. You are patriots. In the past,
outside the State Department this afternoon, former officials rallied in support of outgoing staff. And the American Foreign Service Association criticized the cuts, writing in a statement, quote, "As allies look to the U.S. for reassurance and rivals test for weakness, the administration has chosen to sideline the very professionals best equipped to navigate this moment."
Passports are one of those things you don't really think about until you need them. And lately, I've been thinking about how important it is to have one just in case. With all the layoffs happening across the country, it made me wonder, what if people who handle passport applications get laid off too? That could really delay the process for everyone. So I just wanted to hop on here and say this. If you don't have a passport yet, now it is a good time. You better get one. Even if you're not planning to leave the US anytime soon, it's still smart to have it already. Because when things change, they often change very fast. I got my passport years ago and I make sure it's always up to date. If yours is close to expiring, go ahead and renew it clearly. They usually last about 10 years, I remember. But the process isn't instant. It takes a really long time. So some people think that, well, I'm not traveling anywhere, so why do I need to bother about it? But it's right, life can be unpredictable sometimes. Having a passport gives you options, and it can help you a lot in your futures. Maybe you need to do something. Even during the pandemic, there were situations where people with passports couldn't travel freely because of other restrictions. But not having a passport at all, that shuts the door completely. So whether you're thinking about it or have just been putting it off, this is your reminder. Take care of it now for yourself and your family. And hey, if this was helpful to you in some way, in any way, I really appreciate if you hit that subscribe button right here for me. It helps me a lot, and I really appreciate that. And so that is the end of our video today. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.